dedicated 8 years of my life to this instrument. And today I want to share with you a journey that started in the darkest of places and led to the brightest of stages. It was the constant discipline and work with my violin that led me to play in the renowned Dr. Phillips Hall with Orlando Philharmonic Orchestra, famed conductor Eric Jacobson, and Grammy award-winning violinist Gil Sham. And it was surreal. The experience made me feel for once in life like I finally made it. Years of practice and countless hours behind the violin got me to that moment, and the music around me was like a soundtrack completing the final stage of my journey. But it wasn't always like this. You see, behind the facade of normalcy that I presented to the world, a hidden world of violence and abuse escaped within the confines of my life. To those who knew me, I appeared ordinary, a person who interacted with the world with a seemingly effortless smile. But beneath that composed exterior, I grappled with a reality that few could really fathom. The violence and turmoil within my life remained a closely guarded secret and one heavy burden that I carried alone. I was broken, and I spent my nights crying myself to sleep, knowing escape was not an option, knowing there was no simple fix, and knowing that the world was oblivious. But it was in the fourth grade when I discovered violin. I joined violin club because everyone I knew was in it. I was far behind my fears and felt left out. Things in my life were already unstable, and as a young child, I didn't know how to cope with it. But I discovered that when I was playing violin, I was not focused on what was happening around me. Instead, I was lost in all the possibilities and chose the violin as my companion, my voice in a world of challenge. I imagined that I could create intricate compositions of melodies and create a tapestry of emotions that would resonate deep within my listeners. Music emerged as a companion during those trying times. It offered solace and expression when words failed me. Practicing an instrument, composing melodies, and losing myself in the rhythms allowed me to channel my emotions in a constructive way. The sense of achievement from mastering a piece or creating a musical composition bolstered my self-esteem, and it reminded me of my agency to shape my destiny. It was in this darkness that I discovered two universal allies, passion and discipline. They became my guiding lights, leading me out of what was a dark abyss, and they can do the same for you. So first, let me explain what discipline means to me. It wasn't about being strict or rigid. It was my daily dose of sanity. Picture this. My life seemed like a stormy sea with no shore in sight. But amidst all that chaos, there was one thing that kept me anchored: discipline. It gave me structure and made me feel like I finally had a bit of control over my life. No matter how tough things got, I could count on that daily violin practice. Small steps, big results. That's what discipline taught me. It wasn't about making huge leaps at all of a sudden. It was about taking small steps every day. Those hours of practice, even when I felt tired and defeated, added up. And in some ways, it was like building resilience one note at a time. But here's the secret. Discipline was driven by my passion for music. It wasn't a chore, but rather an act of love. When you truly care about something, it's easier to find the motivation to keep going, no matter the hurdles. Discipline was my way of chasing my dream. And speaking of dreams, let's talk about passion. It's not just a feeling, it's that driving force that keeps you going, no matter the obstacles. Passion is like that burning desire that never goes out. It's what makes you go the extra mile, push your limits, and never settle for average. Pursuing my passion wasn't just about achieving something, it was about being true to myself. And as I followed my heart, I inspired others to do the same. And so, no matter tough life gets, your passion can be your guiding star. And maybe, just maybe, it'll lead you to moments where you get to live out your dream. So I encourage you all to find something you're passionate about and use it as a beacon to guide yourself towards a better future. Work hard at it, no matter the obstacles that get in the way. Whether it's exercise, playing a musical instrument, or sports, or something artistic, reading, or even expressing yourself through words, focus on all that you can control, yourself. In times of darkness, discipline can be your lantern, illuminating the path to a better tomorrow. Embrace your passions and let them empower you to overcome adversity. Your story is a testament to the transformative power of dedication and determination. For me, it was music, but for you, it can be anything that makes your heart sing. Thank you.